Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this feature game matchup. Pro Division playoffs between the Puck Buddies in pink and the All Blacks in black. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcho. All Blacks falling to the 8th seed during the pro regular season. Kind of unusual for a team with this caliber of talent, but here we are. It's winner go home time. Winner moves on in the Pro Division DCHL Cup bracket, and the loser will have to contend with a consolation game. Hit high in the sky, Ben Ryder hits it down with his hand. No hand passes. Bill Nardi had touched it first. Jake Rubin takes it into the zone, but stolen by Kelly Kiernan and hit into neutral where Cassie Proctor stops it and plays it back up to Jake. Offside is the call. Jake takes the shot anyway, but it goes wide the net, so no intentional offside being called here. Face-off will occur right below us at the best seat in the house. Jake Bruby and Mike Johnson in the face-off dots. One back by Mike. Kelly hits it forward, but stopped by Ben Ryder. Ben ships it forward, but Kelly again trying to hammer it in the neutral zone, having difficulty. And Mike will take it the other direction. Looking for a play, none was to be had there. It's along the boards. Brad Patton trying to make something happen. He does successfully steal it from Mike. Chipped in the sky again, batted down by not just one but two players, and Bill Nardi is able to keep it in play for the All Blacks. Victoria trying to chip it towards the front of the net, but no play there. Ben Ryder chips it up the boards again. Wally Bertie with a great keep shot, but a great save with the glove by Sean Rada. It trickles out to neutral. Cassidy tries to play it forward, or sorry, that was Jenny trying to play it forward, could not do so. Mike stops it well before it gets to the net and chips it around Brad for a potential play up to Mike. Mike is able to settle it down. Centering pass for Bill Nardi. It's behind him, however, and Jenny will have to run after it again. Bill able to keep it in, chips it high over the basketball hoop, or attempts to anyway, but it hits the boards, and it will be whistled dead for a stoppage of play. 2 minutes down in the first period. Two elite teams, two rival teams battling each other for a chance to play in the semifinals next week. And it will be ruled back into the neutral zone as the chip came just behind the pink line. One forward by the All Blacks. Jason Lopez is able to hit it along the opposite boards to Brad Patton. He moves forward, chips it, but Jeff is there waiting, and it's out of play again. Jason holds up, chooses to give it to Brad once again. Brad will dump it back. Puck Buddies trying to set up a play here, but the ball continues to get out of their grasp. It's chipped up to Joe, and Joe across the center puts a shot on, but it's easily seen and saved by Sean Rada. He will cover it up for the whistle. Sean Rada in net for the Puck Buddies, and Lee in net for the All Blacks. No surprises there. Both goaltenders regularly stand between the pipes for their teams. Face-off one to the side. It's chipped into the corner. Julie Sullivan will run it down. She is subbing for the All Blacks today. Her shot goes off the post, but play continues on the side of the net. Neither team gaining a decisive advantage right now. Ooh, Julie's shot went off the pads of Sean Rada. Jake Rubin trying to take it the other way. Couldn't make a move around Allison Cheatham. She will dump it to the opposite boards, but chipped forward again by Carrie Rapolsky this time. It will go all the way for icing as it came behind center. And I don't think the players realized that the whistle had come, but finally they do. And so, face-off will come all the way back down in the Puck Buddy zone with 11:18 and counting to go in the first period. Jamie Cook in the red helmet for the All Blacks makes his return to the DCHL after a few weeks off. He does not win the face-off, perhaps due to a little bit of rust. Play still continuing in the Puck Buddies defensive zone, however. A good couple keeps there by Kelly Kiernan. Peter Doe trying to make a move around, but cannot do so. Finally does come out to neutral. Sarav cannot make a play on it. Peter stops it at center and dumps it back for Sarav. Sarav moving. Good swipe there by Jeff. It is deflected on its way towards the net. Doesn't count as a shot on goal. Jamie Cook now settling it down, moving forward. Jeff's trying to beat the icing back, doesn't do so as Ben Ryder using his wheels to beat the play. And so the icing will result in a face-off at Lee's blocker side. Still a 0-0 contest so far with just over 10 to play in the first. Another face-off win by the All Blacks. Back to Jason Laliberte. Laliberte chips it behind Peter Shrave, able to keep it in and give it back to Peter. Kelly's there for it now. She, with a bit of hesitation, takes it behind the All Blacks net. Peter's the one in the corner for it, however, so the Puck Buddies maintain possession in the offensive zone. Shrave mishandles it. Kelly will chip it back to that same corner. Stolen by Mike Johnson, now taking the other way. All Blacks trying to make something happen here. Mike has a chance, but good swipe by Ben Ryder. Outstanding defensive effort there to break up what could have been a dangerous rush by the All Blacks. Victoria has it now, but it's swiped aside quickly by Ben once again. Laliberte will hold up, give himself some space, and his team some time to set up a play. It's chipped back to him, so we'll do it again. All Blacks hoping for a different result this time. Bill has a little bit of space to work with there, but an ill-advised pass is stolen by Sarav. He takes it the other way, couldn't get a shot on net. Mike tries to chip it up to Victoria. It goes off her foot. Ben will be in the position to take it from her. He puts it back to Cassidy. Cassidy Proctor having difficulty getting by Mike Johnson. Good play by Mike. Time for the wraparound. Does not succeed. And referee lost sight of it. No, the ref ruling that the net is off its moorings, and of course they are. Moorings, a generous term, as we do not actually have any here at the Rockville Sportsplex. So any slight movement causes those light nets to be dislodged. Such is life in the world of ball hockey. Face-off win by Jake, but he's going to actually be forced from the circle. Jumped a little too early on that drop, so Brad Patton will come in his place. Mike Johnson wins the drop, but Carey is able to make a nice play at it. Still in the zone. Good keep there by Bill Nardi. It turned over to Carey again. She's going to try and back at it onto the zone. Cannot do so. Good keeps there by Allison Cheatham, who just celebrated her birthday this past weekend. No icing here. Referees waving it off. Turned over to Jake. His shot, though, is stopped by Lee. Outstanding work moving from post to post there. It's going to go all the way back down to Jason Lopez. He centers it for Carey. Carey drops it back to Jake. Quick wrist shot, but it deflects off of Mike. Jake Ruby. Oh, with the centering pass. Swing and a miss, though, by Carey Rapolsky. She has to chase it in the corner. Has to contend with Allison Cheatham as well. Laliberte mishandles it, but he is able to use the space afforded to him to recover. And that is ruled offside. Jason Lopez touching the ball before his teammates were back past the line. Just over 7 to play. We'll take a quick commercial break for Zoom. Welcome back, folks. Drop has occurred. All Blacks wins it. Trying to give it into the zone. There's going to be a penalty here on Jake Ruby for closing his palm on the ball. That is a new rule this season. Not allowed to close your hand on the ball. You just have to bat it down, kind of volleyball style. Jake did not do that there, so he will be assessed a 2-minute delay of game penalty, and the All Blacks with a prime opportunity to break the 0-0 stalemate on the man advantage. But the Puck Buddies PK unit is very dangerous. They've scored shorthanded a couple times already this season, so you can't count them out even though they are short one player. Cassidy chips it to Jenny. Jenny and Brad mishandling the ball there. It's still in the zone. All Blacks bringing good pressure. Jeff tries to chip it down. It's called a hand pass, but Cassidy, oh, nice save there by Sean. Just got his pad down in the nick of time. Jenny finally chips it out. Brad trying to make a play. Again, you see the aggressive PK by the Puck Buddies here. Brad looked like he might have taken it even further, but he had to come off for a line change, so the All Blacks kind of getting bailed out in that instant. Peter chips it around everybody. Thought about pursuing it and then thought better. He's going to hang back and let Jenny bring the pressure. Jamie Cook gives it up to Victoria. Chips it at center, but Peter reads the play nicely. He's able to bat it all the way down. He's going to come out and employ the use of a sliding stop. Jason Laliberte now crosses center, chips it to Mike Johnson. Mike has to sell down the bouncing puck. He does. Gives it to Lally Berthe. Just out of his reach, so he had to retrieve it off the backboard. Jamie Cook trying to make something happen. Couldn't do so. Mike will keep it in play. You'll notice Kelly is hanging way back at the center line. All Blacks taking note of the Puck Buddies' aggressive penalty kill and content to have 4-on-4 in the offensive zone in this situation. Kelly will now pinch up to the pink line. Quick shot saved by Sean Rada. Might have been deflected on its way there. Regardless, not a goal against the Puck Buddies. Play continues uninterrupted as Jamie Cook battles hard in the corner for control of the ball. Lally Berthe tried to get it up to the point. Denny will do his job for him. Another quick shot. It's loose in front, but Ben's able to bail out his team and get it all the way down. And full strength now. Puck Buddies successfully killed the penalty. Another quick shot. Sean Arata, though, able to cut off the angle and make the save again. Sarov takes it behind their own net, gives it to Ben in front. Dangerous pass in front, but it works out for them. Kelly tries to chip it behind Sarov. Nothing doing there. Peter Doe pulls the trigger. Stopped by Lee with the pad. Batted to the boards. And Jeff has control right now. Turned over, though, to Carey, who can't put his shot on net, but is able to retrieve it in the corner. Mike Johnson. Nice little hesitation move. Continues to move with it. But it's chipped to Sarov, and he's going to score a goal. Mid-bounce. Outstanding hand-eye stick coordination by him, and that's going to be the first goal of the game to put Puck Buddies up 1-0.
Sarov from Ben and Carey.
Sarov from Ben and Carey is the call by referee Sudds. And that play started at the boards nearest us. A turnover off of Carey's stick. She couldn't handle it, but the deflection was good enough to keep it deep. And the good crashing of the net there by Sarov, he was able to hammer it home over Lee's pads for the tally. Another couple keeps there by Peter. Again, he couldn't handle it, but it's good enough to keep it in the zone and hold up the All Blacks rush. They try to get it down to Bill Marty, successfully do so. Attempted pass for Bryant, but it goes by everybody. Allison will have to stop it. And he gets it to the opposite boards. Jeff has to run it down. He does. Just over Carey. He's able to get it out of danger. Take it the other way. Quick shot, but good block by Ben. All Blacks have to hold up here and allow their teammates a chance to get on sides. They have done so. A quick shot. Came at center, so no icing. And beg your pardon, it will indeed be ruled as an icing. Referee Sudds overruling Kevin Shea, waving it off. So we will have a drop in the All Blacks defensive zone with 2:09 and counting to go. Jake Berube and Jamie Cook in the face-off dot for their respective teams. Initially won by nobody, but the All Blacks able to get it out into the neutral zone. Oh, turned over to Jake Berube at center, but Lally Berthe makes a nice play on it and is able to break up the rush. Cassidy will get it back down to Brad. Brad spinning no-look pass attempts. That doesn't work out. It was intended for Jake, but didn't get there in time. Minute and a half to go in the first period. Jason Lally Berthe killing a little bit of time, is able to get it by Brad and push forward, but Brad is able to come away with control. Jake tried to fight through all those bodies, couldn't do so. Cassidy tried to kick it, missed, and it trickled out into neutral zone. Ben's retreating backwards to allow his team a chance to create some space for themselves. Cassidy up to Jenny. He will gain the zone, tries to put a shot up towards the net. It's deflected off of Jason Lally Berthe's stick over the net. Brad now up to the point to Cassidy, who's wide open. A good block there by Mike Johnson. Goes to Julie. She's able to chip it out into the neutral zone. But the All Blacks having trouble now in the waning seconds of the first period, gaining the offensive zone. Spent a lot of time in their own zone here due to the Puck Buddies' rushes. And the fact that the ball keeps finding its way to the Puck Buddies defenders and giving them a lot of space isn't helping their cause. Jenny to Jake, nice move there. Jake's going to chip it forward as he felt the pressure coming from Lally Berthe. Kelly's able to get it out of the zone nicely. Batted down. Puck Buddies couldn't touch it. They can now. Julie tried to get a shot on from deep in neutral. Mike Johnson with a chance. Deking move, but couldn't find the back of the net. Julie will try, but fail there as well. Tried to take it the other way. Jason Lopez battling against a couple people. Referee's ruling incidental contact there. So no penalty will be assessed to either team, but that'll do it for the first period of play. Fast and frantic action here in the DCHL Pro Playoffs.
Shots were 8-3 All Blacks.
Shots heavily in favor of All Blacks there. 8-3 was the total, but so far as the Puck Buddies up 1-0. We'll see you for the second period of action here shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second period of action about to begin between the Puck Buddies in pink and the All Blacks in black. Shocker there, I know. I'm your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcha. Puck Buddies currently up 1-0 off a late first period goal. Bill Nardi with a nice move to fake out Brad Patton. Chips it up for Jeff, and Jeff will try and get out of his own. Turnover to Jake Ruby. Quick shot, but a better save made by Lee. Polsky retrieves in the corner. Jake's calling for at center, but it was turned over. So no play there. Jason Lopez holds up, almost loses his balance, but recovers nicely. Gets it back to Jake at center. Jake's going to keep it and then chip it towards the net. It goes over the net. And Jeff with some space, but not too much as Jake is on him. Up the boards, took a fortuitous bounce there for the Puck Buddies. Carey has it again in the corner, battling against Kelly Kiernan for control. Kelly doing a nice job here of cutting off any pass attempts. Poke for Brad. That trickled towards center, but hit up the boards. Molly keeps it in for Puck Buddies. Carey with a quick backhand no-look shot, but it doesn't go on net. Goes behind it. And neither Kelly nor Brad can make a play there. Brad with control, gets it to Jake at center, but chips out into the neutral zone. So All Blacks have a little bit of time to contend with here. They get it down, no icing, as Victoria beats the puck back. Jason Lopez holds up behind the net. Nice move. He's going to continue to take it. Held up there, though. He's going to take a spill, but there is indeed going to be a penalty here. Looks like it's going to be on Brian. Referee's discussing it over. Looks like Brian's going to be assessed a 2-minute tripping penalty, so little confusion here. It looked like the penalty was on the All Blacks, and yet the drop is being taken in their zone. And no, the penalty is going to be assessed on Puck Buddies. Quick shot by Jamie Cook. That is saved by Sean Rada. I believe it was Jason Lopez with the tripping penalty. All Blacks with another power play opportunity. They couldn't convert in the first period. Looking to do so there. Quick shot by Allison. She scored on that same move in an earlier rec division game. Did not find the back of the net there. Jason Wally Birthday battling against Sarav. A lot of sticks flying there, but referee's letting it go so far. Giving to Jamie at the point. Quick shot. Goes wide of the net. Julie Sullivan tries to hammer towards the net. Good stop by Ben Rotter there, and it's going to go all the way down. No icing as the Puck Buddies are shorthanded. Allison with a lot of space to work with. He's going to chip it slightly for Jamie. Jamie to Jason. Tried to get by Sarav, but good work by him in pinching into the play. Jamie's able to keep it in. Quick shot. Another save by Rada. It's loose, but he's able to poke it to the corner. High in the sky it goes. Jamie bats it down. No delay game penalty there as he didn't close his hand on the ball. Another quick shot. It's in the air, but behind the net, so Sean doesn't have to make an additional play on it. Ben ices it all the way down. It's actually going to go on net. He's going to stop it and play it forward. Oh, but good keep there by Jenny. And once again, you see the aggressive PK by the Puck Buddies. Even though they are short a man, they are not afraid to push into the offensive zone if they feel like they've got a shot. Right now, though, they're playing it safe and dropping it back to the defender. Good job by the Puck Buddies and killing time here. Less than 10 seconds to go on their penalty. Chipped forward by Jeff. Mike Johnson's going to try and make something happen here. Held up for a moment. He's going to try and get control. Couldn't do so. Quick swipe there by both players, but neither comes away with control of the ball. Allison's going to stop it and chip it up the boards. Mike Johnson now has some space. He's going to cross. Try to put the shot on. Couldn't get his own rebound off the deflection. Jeff has to hold up and allow both Mike and Julie to touch up. They do. Missed on the one-timer. It's going to go back to Cassidy. She's going to chip it up to Jenny. But Allison with a nice poking play. Up to Mike. Nice little finesse pass there by Mike to Bill. Bernardi continuing to battle hard for control. Allison's going to pinch in. Successfully keeps it in, but Peter Doe has too much space to work with, and he's going to give it forward at center to Jenny. Peter tried to put the shot on the net. It went around it. Allison chips it forward. Kept in by Carey. Gets by Allison once again. She has to run it down. She does. Couple deflection here. A lot of sticks in the way. Peter's wide open there. Great save by Lee. Peter had to settle it down first. Had he one-timed that, it would have been a likely goal, but so far, still a 1-0 contest with 9:38 and counting. Puck Buddies pressuring deep in the All Black zone here. Goes toward the net. Lee wisely choosing to cover it up there and buy his team a moment of rest as they get a line change. Unlike the NHL, in the DCHL, you can change on an icing and you can change on a stoppage of play. Hit forward along the boards there. Looks like Carey has control. Tried to chip it toward the center of the net. Couldn't do so. Having some difficulty. Brad with control. No rebound opportunity there. He has to run it down to the other corner. Jake reaching out a stick, but not coming away with control of the ball. It continues to bounce around every which way. The Puck Buddies doing a nice job of forcing the All Blacks to cycle around. Oh, a chipping shot there by Jake. Goes through the crease, but not on the net. Chipped all the way down. No icing here as Jason Lopez is able to get there in time. Chipped high in the sky. Lally Berte. Oh, almost a dangerous play there, but Lee alertly stops it off the deflection from Jason's knee. Chipped up. Swing and a miss by Victoria. It's going to go around her again. No icing here. Referee's ruling that there was a plausible play to be had. Kelly kicks up the boards. Jake with a nice centering pass through traffic. Couldn't make anything happen there. Continues to be chipped toward the slot, but it's out again. All Blacks with another shot there. Sean Arata makes the save. Bill with another shot. And again, another save by Sean Arata. You're not going to beat Sean Arata on the first shot. You have to crash the net for those rebounds. All Blacks didn't do that there. And now Jake with a chance, and he's going to find the back of the net with a backhand sweet shot over a sprawling lead. 2-0 now in favor of the Puck Buddies. 7:25 to go.
Jake from Brad.
Jake from Brad is the call. And with that, we'll take a quick break and resume on the drop. Face-off win by the Puck Buddies after their second goal of the game. They're up 2-0 with over 7 to play. Peter Doe chips it for Sarav. It's just out of his reach. Nice play by Jeff to chip it back into neutral. Sarav gains the zone, continues to move below the face-off circle, puts the shot on, but it goes just wide of the post. Jenny with the shot, but it's saved by Lee. Out of the zone again. Cassie's not able to keep it in play. She drops it all the way back for a waiting Ben Ryder. Good pressure by Victoria, but she can't make a play on the pass. Puck Buddies again forced to retreat back and allow their team a moment to touch up. Jeff chips it up all the way up. Peter's not able to keep it in. Joe trying to make a play there, but it gets by him as well. Peter able to fight his way through a couple bodies, but not able to generate a shot on goal. Victoria chips it around Benz and is forced to run it down. Nice pass for Joe, and there's going to be a whistle here. And there's going to be a sliding penalty here on somebody. Peter for sliding is the call. So the Puck Buddies again going to be shorthanded here. This will be their third penalty of the game. All Blacks didn't score on the first 2 power play chances in this contest, but they're hoping to remedy that here and make it third time's the charm. But Puck Buddies PK, as I've mentioned a couple times already, has been aggressive and they've been effective. Won by the All Blacks, drop it back to Jeff. He's going to put the shot on. It goes over the net. Got a rider now with time. He's going to chip it up. Allison not able to keep it in. It's going to go all the way down, but Lee's going to stop it and play it forward for Jeff. 5:10 to go in the second period of play. Chips up to Mike. Couldn't handle it off the bounce from his foot. He does handle it there. Gives it to Bill. Bill with a low and slow shot that's easily seen and saved by Sean Rada. Lee once again has to step out from his crease and play it forward for his teammates. Mike Johnson now, with a moderate amount of speed, gets it to Jason Laliberte. They gain the zone. All Blacks spreading out. Great patience there by Jason. Doesn't want to hurry up the pass. He got it to the open man. Didn't work out for him, but so far the All Blacks still have the zone. And of course, as soon as I say that, Kerry Rapolsky takes it forward. He continues to put pressure forward. Oh, nice pass to Sarav. He was forced to settle it down. Nice save by Lee. It goes in the corner. Allison Cheatham fighting furiously for control. Sarav content to stay in that same corner and kill time on their penalty. Spoke about the patience of Jason Laliberte a moment ago, but Sarav exhibiting similar patience there. Recognizing that he doesn't really need to put a shot on net. He just needs to kill time on the penalty. Ollie Siders gets it past Bill up to Jake. Jake Ruby tried to make a move around. Kind of a toe drag move there, but it didn't work out. Nice drop back to Bill. Shot, but a save with the shoulder of Sean Rada. Jason thought about giving it to Bill. Thought otherwise. He's taken down, but no penalty there. Referee's ruling incidental contact. Kelly takes a spill along the board. Swiped by Lee past Jake. Puck Buddies have killed their third penalty. They're at full strength once again. Julie's shot deflects off Molly. Back into neutral it comes. Jake Ruby doesn't have the angle there. Gives it to Brad, who had a better one. Nice save. And nice awareness there by Jason Laliberte. The ball was trickling under Lee, but Laliberte able to get his stick down, push it to his netminder, and prevent a goal against. Not a delay a game penalty, as he didn't fall on the ball. You are allowed to push it to your netminder and have him cover it up. Initial face-off win by the Puck Buddies, but a nice read by Jamie Cook. He's able to push it forward. Victoria, it's up the board. It's going to go all the way down. Icing, it looks like. And indeed, it will be, as it had crossed the red line before Jenny could get there. So all the way down, it will come. Another defensive zone draw in the All Black zone. Joe and Jake in the face-off dot for their respective teams. Won easily by Jake, a quick shot, but Brad didn't get all the ball on it, so trickles wide of the net. And no icing here as Jason Lopez can get there in time. He's going to take it behind his own net. Makes a move to fake out Kelly and now takes it in the other direction. Tried to pass it up to center. Didn't work out. Jake is forced to run it down in his own zone. Minute 45 to go. Puck Buddies up 2-0. All Blacks looking for a late period goal here to swing the momentum back in their favor. So far, they have difficulty in getting it into the offensive zone. Jake allows Brad to put it towards the net. Centering pass for Brad. It goes to Jake instead. A quick backhand shot, but nice stop there before it even got to the netminder. Rowe trying to chip it forward frantically. Can't do so. And play continues here. Oh, quick shot, but a nice blocker save by Lee. Goes to the corner. Brad couldn't get enough on it for the pass up to the point, and Jamie Cook now running with Victoria. 2-on-1, now 3-on-1 developing here. Quick shot, wide of the nets. And good job by Jason Lopez in getting the rebound off the backboards. All Blacks with a prime scoring opportunity there. A 3-on-1 chance, but the shots did not find Twine. Brad to Jake. Jake continuing to move there. Quick pass to Jenny, but her shot went wide of the post. All the way down it comes to the Puck Buddies defensive zone with 29 seconds to play. Jenny to Sarav, it goes off his stick. Everybody having difficulty locating it, but they finally do, and All Blacks are able to get out of the zone. That's back to Cassidy. Time for one more Puck Buddies rush, or All Blacks rush if they can hurry up. 10 seconds remaining. Oh, nice read there by Peter, able to bat it out of midair. Rav shipping it at center. Jenny with the shot, oh, wide of the post. Had the netminder beat, but fortunately for the All Blacks, it goes wide, and the buzzer does toll. 2-0 in favor of the Puck Buddies in this 1 versus 8 seed pro matchup.
Shots on goal, 8-7, Puck Buddies.
Shots on goal, 8-7 in favor of the Puck Buddies there. What a fast and frantic matchup this has been, folks, but we still have one more period of hockey to play. Get up, grab a drink. We'll be back when you get back. Third period of play here has begun between the Puck Buddies in pink and the All Blacks in black. Pro Division matchup, the 1 seed Puck Buddies versus the 8 seed All Blacks. Puck Buddies currently up 2-0 right now, but still plenty of time for the All Blacks to mount a comeback. The ball went into the basketball boards, I think, so we're going to have a drop here just outside the Puck Buddies defensive zone. Lally Birthday back to Bill Nardi, chipped high in the sky by both players' sticks. Ben ends up chipping it back into neutral for Carey. She's going to dump it down. It came ahead of center, so no icing. Jason Lally Birthday is the first back to it. Good chip around Peter. He's going to allow Allison to handle it. Nice pass by Julie up to Mike Johnson, but quickly taken away and taken the other way by the Puck Buddies. Quick shot by Carey there. Peter Doe trying to create some space for himself, but good aggression by Allison Cheatham as she continues to battle and keep him in the corner. Centering pass, but goes to the sideboards instead. It's chipped towards the top of the point and finally chipped out by Bill. Cross-ring pass intended for Julie. Gets by her, but she's able to at least put a shot towards the net. Didn't go on nets. Julie, once again with control of the ball, has it in the corner. Backhand pass intended for Mike, but it instead went to the Puck Buddies. Out of the zone it goes once again. And Jason Aliberte will run it down. Aliberte mishandles it for a moment, but he's able to escape Carey for a nice pass to Bill. Bill couldn't get it by Sarav. And Jason Lopez now moving forward, crosses center. He's going to push up while Peter drops back. Nice communication between the Puck Buddies there. Oh, off the post. It's still loose. And Lee's finally able to cover it up. A couple frantic seconds there for the Puck Buddies, but they do not find the back of the net for a third time. Went off the near post. Continued to trickle around Lee's pads. He was finally able to locate it and cover it up for a whistle. Now a face-off win by the All Blacks. One back to Jason Laliberte. Chips it forward, but Sarav hit it in the sky, and it's going to be called a hand pass. So it will come out of the zone. You cannot hand pass in the offensive zone or the neutral zone. You can only do so in your defensive zone. Such was not the case, so we will have a drop in the neutral zone closest to the All Blacks. Quick shot by Jake, goes wide of the net. Jason Laliberte will get it off the backboards. Nice pressure by Jake Berube, but Laliberte continues to move with it. Oh, a couple good stick lifts by Jake. He's able to get it to Jenny. Jenny's quick shot is deflected by Kelly. Puck Buddies continuing their dominance in the offensive zone. The All Blacks haven't had much time in their offensive zone since the first period of play. Kelly chips it up the boards for Mike. Nice backhand bounce, but Puck Buddies are ready for it. Still in, good keep by Ben, who had to pinch up close for it. Finally chipped out of neutral zone, batted down by Cassidy. It's given to Jake. Jake up to Brad. Brad's gonna give it back to Jake. Nice move there. Quick shot, oh, off the post again, no goal. And that'll make it twice that the post has saved the All Blacks from another goal against. And Sean is gonna come way out of his crease and cover it up, not taking any chances with a 2-0 lead. Just under 11 minutes to play. Might not seem like it, folks, but I'm actually joined here by my friend and talking head at ESPN, Chris Russell. He is taking in the view of the glorious sport that is floor hockey. Having a good time, from what I'm told. Jake pushes into the offensive zone again. Centering pass, but it goes by both of his teammates, and the All Blacks once again chip it forward. Jenny gains the zone. Nice awareness by her, and waiting until Brad got back on side. Brad Patton. His pass is misread by Jake, and it gets by him. Corey Scully now dumps it deep. Nice centering pass for Jamie. Shot doesn't work out for him, but he maintains control. Nice move around. Another backhand shot, but it doesn't get through traffic. Jenny has it again. It's going to give it to Jake. Jake to Brad. You can see the chemistry between those two players. They played together for several seasons. I want to say 2 calendar years at least. Jeff comes away with it again. Good keep by Cassidy. It was batted out of midair by her. Finally out of the zone again. No icing here. Referee's ruling no hustle by Jason Lopez, so he has to play it without any whistle to help him out. Out of the zone it comes again. Perry Rapolsky pressuring. Tried to center it for Jake, but he was not in the vicinity of the ball. Trickles out again, and Jason Lopez, misplayed it once, but is able to bail himself out on the second swipe. Another quick wrister by Jake Berube, but it's saved by Lee. Kelly Kiernan now with possession. He's able to get it past everybody, including the referee, and out into neutral. Allie Siders battling against Julie Sullivan. Bill Nardi tried to kick it forward, but couldn't do so. Another mid-air bat down, this time by the All Blacks. Allie continuing to move with it. She drops it back for Jason Lopez. Good pressure being brought by Joe. Lopez is going to create some space by utilizing the back of the nets. Chip to the boards. Brad chips it high in the sky. Batted down. All Blacks cannot touch it. Good hockey sense there by Bill Nardi, recognizing that it would have been a hand pass had he touched it. Bill, quick shot. Save made by Sean Rada, and he's finally able to dive between Molly's legs and Joe's legs and push the ball toward him for the cover. With just over 8 to go, we're going to take a quick commercial break and resume on the drop. Welcome back, folks. The face-off won by the All Blacks. Jason Lolly Berte wide open there. The shot is saved by Sean Arata. All the way down it goes. Peter Doe trying to control it. He's able to get it by everybody and score the goal. Peter Doe with some finesse moves there. And is able to find the far post top shelf for the Puck Buddies' 3rd goal of the game. A long pass that found its way to Peter's stick. Puck Buddies exerting their dominance over the 8th seed All Blacks. Another quick shot, but it goes over the net that time. Wide open Ben at the point. His shot is saved with the glove of Lee. Couldn't close his glove on it, however, so he had to stay in position to save the rebound. Goes to the far boards. Peter with a centering pass, but Trav could not make contact with the ball there. Allison Cheatham Gets up to Bill. It's out of the zone again. Puck buddies have to touch up. They do. Peter, quick shot over the net. All Blacks want an offside call there. They're not going to get it as Peter was on the line. Jason to Julie. Went off her stick. Couldn't capitalize on the advantage. Mike Johnson now. Dumps it deep. Oh, actually jumps it toward the net, but Sean Rada is able to catch it out of the air and hold on to it for the whistle. Takes a bit of time for everyone to set up for the drop, and the puck buddies are content to kill as much of that time as possible. Sean Rada probably could have played it, but instead chose to hold on. And Bill Nardy's going to be forced from the circle. And no, beg your pardon. Just an inadvertent drop there by the referee. Oh, quick win by the All Blacks and a quick shot by Mike Johnson, but Sean Rada able to make the save as he has done all game. Jason gets it up the board. Can't be kept in by Cassidy. It's going to trickle behind Mike Johnson to Sarov. Sarov drops it back even further in their zone for Ben. Good keep by Bill. Quick shot. Almost a disastrous turnover for the puck buddies, but Sean Rada is able to bail his team out. Another quick shot. Stopped by Ben before it gets toward the net. Had it hit Sean Rada, it would have been an intentional offside, but the All Blacks catching a break there. Okay, Rapolsky pressuring in the zone. Quick shot, another save by Lee. Kelly's able to get it out of the immediate danger zone. Dumped down by Cassidy once again. Sarov, backhand shot attempt. Oh, off a couple people. And finally, Bill's able to chip it up to Mike Johnson. His ball is played to Victoria. She puts it toward the net. Sean, once again, playing it safe, choosing to stop the ball and fall on it for the whistle. .440 and counting. The clock will continue to roll unless it is a one-goal game. All Blacks a tough mountain to climb to get to that point. If it remains a 2-goal or more game, the clock will roll in the final minutes. So the All Blacks need to figure out a strategy here to utilize their time as best they could. A quick shot from deep in the neutral zone by Jake Ruby, but it was saved by Lee. He was ready for it. Sits behind the net and remains there for the moment. Jake's able to get it to the corner now. And Mike, hold on to it. Good play by Victoria. She's got Bill Nardy with her, but good play by Jason Lopez to break up the rush. Jeff drops it back for Mike Johnson again. Gives it to Bill. Bill Nardy able to play it off the boards. Tried to chip it to center, couldn't do so. There were too many bodies in the way. Kelly chips it up for Bill. Couldn't get there in time, and now Jenny will move it deeper into the All Blacks defensive zone. Back and forth play here, the last minute or so. Bill Nardy once again taking it past center. Drops it back for Victoria. She didn't realize that at first, but the All Blacks are able to recover nicely. Batted down by Jeff, swing and a miss on the bouncing ball, not just once but twice, and Sean Rada is able to take advantage and cover it up for another whistle. Puck Buddies were the champions, 5-time champions, up until last season when the White Walkers took them down and were able to come away with the championship. The Puck Buddies playing with a bit of chip on their shoulders this season, looking to reclaim the cup that bears their name, the Puck Buddies Cup. But so far, they have to come away with a win here and a win in the semifinals next week. Jason Lally-Berthe holds up for a moment, tries to get it deep, but Perry Rapolsky able to stop it with her body. Brad to Jake. Jake Ruby, a quick backhand shot that came low and slow and was saved with the stick by Lee. Lee, playing it safe himself, will fall on it for the cover. And it will be interesting to see when the All Blacks use their timeout here. They have not elected to do so yet. With just over 2 to play, and the clock was stopped, is stopped. It continues to roll now. Jamie Cook able to recover the rebound that was saved by Lee off the initial shot. Jamie pressuring forward. Nice read there by Cassidy. It's out of the zone. Jamie doesn't realize that he's got to get back onside. All Blacks are still offside, but referee's letting play continue. Jake, another quick shot from near center that time. Went well wide of the net. Drop back for Joe. Gets by everybody, no ice here. It's going to actually go on net. Sean's able to stop it and give it to Ben Ryder. Ben up the boards around for Cassidy. Cassidy gets it by everybody. No icing again. Referees wave it off. In the DCHL, if you're up by 2 or more goals, it is a delay game penalty if you ice it. The Puck Buddies have not run in that situation yet, but they have been close. Another backhand shot by Jake. Saved by Lee. It's loose still. His teammate's able to help him out and take it forward through neutral. Pass along the other side. 58 seconds and counting in the period. Another quick shot by Jake. It goes off the backboard. Brad trying to move with it. Nice stick lift on Allison there. Allison continuing to be aggressive, and he was able to get the puck to her teammate. All Blacks trying to put together one last rush and ruin Sean Rada's shutout. Not going to happen there as the shot came from deep and was covered up easily by Sean. Clock's going to continue to run, as I mentioned. All Blacks finally take their timeout at about the 30-second mark. Probably not enough time for 3 goals, so stranger things have happened. 35 seconds left, and there's going to be a penalty here, it looks like. Looks like a hooking call on the Puck Buddies. So the All Blacks will have a man advantage that will go to the end of regulation. Looking to get a quick goal here. And again, ruin Sean Rada's shutout. Of course, they have an opportunity for more goals, but only if they quickly set up for the face-off. Again, the clock will continue to run unless it is a 1-goal game. So they need to score a quick 2 in this next 35 seconds in order for the clock to stop. The All Blacks have chosen to pull Lee from the net. They have 6 attackers out to the Puck Buddies 4. It is the pro playoff, so go big or go home. Face-off win by the Puck Buddies to the boards. Kept in play by Jamie. He gets it to Jeff. He's got some space to work with. Quick shot. Goes wide of the net. Mike Johnson tried to get a shot off, but it was deflected by Ben Ryder. Sean trying to fall on it. The net is loose, but play continues. Jamie Cook, quick shot. But high and wide it goes. Mike Johnson now with control. Quick shot again. Saved by Sean Ryder with the pad. Goes to the center. Lally Berte. Oh, backhand shot. Nicely done, but it goes over Sean Ryder's shoulder and through the crease. And no goal there. That will not count as it came after the buzzer. So that'll do it for this Pro Division matchup, folks. The Puck Buddies will advance to the next round of the playoffs. The All Blacks will not, but they will still have a consolation game to play later.
Shots on goal. 9-8 All Blacks.
Shots on goal were 9-8 in favor of the All Blacks. They still have a chance to play for a trophy if they win their next 2 consolation games. They will come away with the TGIS Cup, but they will not be playing for the highly coveted DCHL Cup. That'll do it for this broadcast, folks. Again, your final score, Puck Buddies 3, All Blacks 0. I've been your play-by-play man, Jason Stitcher. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you for more feature game action next week.